What we're going to do in this one is show you the interaction between why I had to marry a woman that is an angel playing the part of a harlot. This is my first wife, Eileen. She was sent to the earth specifically for this purpose, because without this being the case, we would not have been able to get you all into the heavenly realm. So its distance in kilometres is 118.22 from where we first lived at the rear of my parents' home in 114 Orange Street, Mascot. The distance is 118.22 kilometres. So we go to the Bible, and that verse is, the stone which the builders refused has become the headstone of the corner. And if you're familiar with the verse, and the reason for the verse is, this is the rejected capstone, which represents the displacement factor within the Great Pyramid, and the base being laid out representing Christianity. That's made the stonemasons that built it, made it smaller, saving money. They didn't think Jesus would ever show up, or the Lord himself, God in the flesh, would show up. This area here, that street all the way around there, has an area of 31101 square kilometres based on GPS readings along the centre line of the roads out of the Magellan software, which you can place as coordinates into a handheld unit, and it will give you the area within it. So what we're going to look at first then is the 11822, and then we go to Eileen to Easter Island. So we'll get that off there, and we go to Easter Island. It's always to the volcano, because that's where the Lord is coming out of. Now the 927, remember, this is what she had to play out, drive me to the point of despair. To terrify. So the whole idea of the island is to terrify. But it's something that is very precious. So we now look at it in miles. It's 5760. The bearing is 11828 is the point. That becomes Psalms 118:28. We'll look it up in a minute. So there's the number, 5760. It's only found in Hebrew. Ungodly, morally perverse. This is what why she had to play the part, and very well done, I must admit. The town harlot played a complete and utter trollop. So then we look up nautical miles. It's 5005. Adultery. That's what she was always doing, committing adultery. She represents the earth's becoming like Sodom and Gomorrah. As I say, she's an angel playing the part, enduring trial, and that's what I had to do, miserable and wretched. This awakened me by the time I was in my 30s, I had recalled all the things that happened in my lifetime. Crashed a logging truck on the 14th of February 1978. Was taken up, reminded by the angels that I was God, and I had to come down here, and I was the only one that could overcome the masses. So the stone which the builders refused has become the head of the corner. Now we go to number 28, and that is, Thou art my God, and I will praise thee. Thou art my God, I will exalt thee. So now we move to our lane to the altar of the Lord. So we go from that home there where she was conceived and born. Eileen Joyce Rosewarne. In the phone book in Newbeck Street, Lidsdale, New South Wales. Lidsdale. That's 20 Newbeck Street. So we're going to go to the altar to the Lord. There it is there. So the number is 717. Well, 717 is Armageddon, but that's not for 1,000 years. It's a 1,000-year reign of Christ, and then I allow the evil to come back to the earth, be born again, and if they don't repent this time round, or that time round, they're going to be dead meat. So we'll give them a chance. So she's a witness to me doing marvellous things and miracles in our lifetime together, which was 19.73 years. 197 is Brian Leonard Marshall, and it's also how many times the word Joshua is found in the Old Testament. So the 717 is Armageddon, symbolic name. So I go back to the Hebrew again. 7717, witness, record. And now we change that to miles, and that's 888 and 129. So 888 is Jesus, because she's a witness to Jesus. Now we go to kilometres. That's 1429. 1429. A young female goat, a kid. The word kid, I'll just show you what it is. Maybe she's playing the part of the devil. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid. And they took Joseph's coat and they killed a kid. So we're going to look at what a kid is. It's a satar, a fawn, a devil. So the sheep are the people, the goats are the devils. Fawn, devil, goat, hairy, kid. So all these numbers is coming up. So we also have 1429 in Greek. So that is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. 1429. So she represents the Commonwealth of Israel that have become